So guys, I didn't wanna even make this video. I don't know even where to start right now. I'm still fuming. And fuming is not even expressing the way I feel right now about my team. But I have to start somewhere. So I'm gonna make my 5 talking points from the game between Chelsea Football Club and Liverpool FC at the Bridge. We lost 2-0 and everybody knows the conditions we lost the game. So my first talking point is going to be Frank Lampard. Everybody, I think 99.9999% of people didn't want to see Kepa in goal. Yes, I know there are certain people, the 0.00000 people, you know, that will always back Kepa ARRIZABALAGA just for the agenda, or just because they hate Frank Lampard and they want to make a point, or they are Mauricio Sarri boys and they want to see the legacy continues. Nobody wanted to see Kepa ARRIZABALAGA in goal, including Kepa himself. Why you put Kepa in that position? I don't understand. Why can't you just take Kepa out of his miseries? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to take somebody out of the situation. Kepa proved to us over and over again he is not a Chelsea level. He is not even a championship level. And you keep on selecting Kepa ARRIZABALAGA. So my first point is going to be Frank Lampard bottled everything. Okay, because choices are his and he need to take some responsibilities of selecting certain players. I know Kepa been working very hard with Frank Lampard and Peter Cech for the last week to help him get his confidence back, but certain people are just lost. He is just like Karius, Loris Karius at Liverpool. There is nothing you can do to get him back, and Kepa is in the same situation. Everybody knows about it. The fanboys know about it. Frank Lampard, Peter Cech, the board, Abramovich, me, you, fanboys, everybody knows that Kepa is awful, the worst goalkeeper in the history of the Premier League. But certain people, because of their egos and agendas, they won't say it. They are lying to themselves, they are lying to their families, and there is nothing you can do about it. So by selecting Kepa ARRIZABALAGA, Frank Lampard need to take some responsibilities. And also from the get-go, the starting 11. Why Azpilicueta wasn't in that left back position? I don't understand. Why Alonso? Why Alonso? Everybody knows that Alonso is going to be destroyed by Salah, Mane and the rest. What happened? The rest is history. I don't care if he was injured or he wasn't ready or blah 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 blah, Azpilicueta blah. I just wanted to see him. Those are the games that even if you are not fit enough, you want to play those kind of games. Azpilicueta is a big game player and you leave him on the bench. I don't understand why. So Frank Lampard, my first talking point. Second talking point, Kepa ARRIZABALAGA, of course. But it's connected to the first point, because Kepa ARRIZABALAGA, you can't blame him really. You know, you can't blame him. Everybody knows that if you try a shot, it's going to be a goal. If you try to put him under pressure, you are going to get your way. Everybody knows about it. But you keep selecting Kepa ARRIZABALAGA. So the first point, Frank Lampard, need to be connected with the second point, Kepa ARRIZABALAGA in goal. I don't want to see that brother anymore. Not even on the bench. I don't want to see him even the third goalkeeper at Chelsea Football Club. Get him out right now. I don't have to explain myself. You know what I'm talking about. And stop lying to yourself. Kepa need to go ASAP. The third talking point, Jorginho. Okay, so before you jump here and start your nonsense, How many jerseys of Jorginho do you have at home? I have 3 of them for myself, 3 for my girls. So we spend more than 800 on Jorginho because we love Jorginho in this house. Everything in this house is freaking Jorginho. So don't come with your nonsense and pretend to love Jorginho more than me, because I spend a freaking money on Jorginho. So you don't love Jorginho more than I do. But at the end of the day, Jorginho is awful in the Premier League. He doesn't suit the system at Chelsea Football Club. He is the weakest link in the midfield. I don't have to repeat myself, because you're not gonna accept it. You're gonna deny it, because that's what you do. You have to defend the fanboy. For some reason, because of stupid egos, you have to defend certain players until death. Even if that means your team is going to lose, you have just to defend your boy. Evil. You don't know how to support your team. That is not the way you support your team. Supporting your team is sometimes telling the truth. And we have a problem in the community with people who don't want to hear the truth. Jorginho is the best, black and white. You play him no matter what. Come on! Let's move on, man. I don't want to say much, but Jorginho is not for the Premier League. He's not for Chelsea Football Club. I love him. I'm a fanboy, but I wanted to see him play in another team, enjoy his football, not at Chelsea Football Club. I'm sorry. Number 4 talking point, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, I told you this month and month ago. Don't expect Kai Havertz or Timo Werner to come in the Premier League and start killing it immediately. I know he was kind of lazy. The game was too complicated for him. He didn't do anything, if I have to be honest with you. He looked very lazy. He looked like he didn't want to run. You know, he didn't want to close down and all that. I understand that. And I knew it. I knew it. I told you. I don't want to sell you all the illusion of telling you that everybody is going to perform like Bruno Fernandes or Diego Costa the first year in the Premier League. So you have to accept it, man. If you set up your expectations too high this season, you are going to be disappointed. I told you, and you didn't believe me, so now you have to face it. Kai Havertz is having very hard time in the Premier League, and we have to give him time to adjust. The last talking point, number 5, you know, I don't want to just be too negative in this video, so I have to come up with something positive to end this video, okay? Timo Werner. I think, yeah, I know you are going to smack me right now because he missed those chances. But I'm telling you, the work rate from Timo Werner is out of this world. Yes, he just missed those one-on-one and he could have done better. But brother, I'm telling you, when Timo Werner starts scoring those goals, it's going to be no stop. Timo Werner is a very good player. People are comparing him with Thiago Alcantara and saying, hey, look at us. We got Thiago, and Thiago performed very good, and Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, blah, blah, blah. Man, they are salty. They are jealous because they couldn't get them. So they have to hype their player, you know, Thiago Alcantara. He did pretty good, you know. For someone who's been training with the team only for 1 day and play in the Premier League, you have to admire him. And remember, he played against 10 men. So he had all the space he wanted to operate. So it's not going to be the same every single game. He's going to find it very difficult in the Premier League. But Timo Werner, be patient. Because when that first goal goes in, game over. There we go, guys.